Hello again YouTube, and welcome to my third Monopoly video. I'm going to cover a couple of my favourite Monopolies here. It's two Pokemon editions. That's the first one there and second one over there. This one again was an eBay purchase. This one was maybe a $5 or something like that. So I mean, it was not in brand new condition, not in excellent condition, but it was still worth it. That's the side of the box there, showing you the tokens. That's the back, which shows you sort of everything you get with it. So I've taken everything out of there just to show you separately. Let me grab that. That's the instructions there. Let's go through Pokemon. You've got a special rule: Pokemon power doubles. Just if you throw a double, you get various different things. Double ones, teleport like Mewtwo and go anywhere. Blah blah blah. All the same, all unique things. Again, that's really it for the instructions. Here's the game board here. If I can get it open. There we are. Again, go. Just visiting. Free parking. Jail. All remain unchanged. If you go around, each section of the board represents a gym in the original game. So Brock's gym, Misty's gym, Lieutenant Surge. So you've got Geodude and Onix, Staryu, Starmie and Horsey, Voltorb, Electabuzz, Raichu, Erica's gym, Victory Bell, Tangela, Vileplume, Sabrina's gym. You've got Kadabra, Mr. Mime, Venomoth. Who would have belonged in Koga's better, but never mind. Koga's gym, you've got Coughing, Muck and Wheezing. Blaine's gym is Growlithe, Ponyta and Rapidash. And the big one's Giovanni's gym, Nidoqueen and Nidoking. The train stations are different sort of levels of Pokeball. You've got Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball and Master Ball. And the utilities are the Power Plant with Zapdos, and Seafoam Island with Articuno. Attacks is Gary Attacks and Team Rocket Attacks. And then instead of Community Chess, you've got Ash and Pikachu. Instead of Chance, you've got Professor Oak. The cards being over here. That's the Professor Oak cards there. There they are. Dig out of jail free, advance to Sabrina's gym, Venomoth, so on and so forth. That's the Ash and Pikachu cards there. Teleport out of jail free. And then you've got all the property cards there with the pictures of the different Pokemon on. Same as normal. Just, instead of houses and hotels, you've got Poke Centers and Poke Marts, which are here. Same design as normal. Little blue Poke Center and a red Pokemon, and red and white dice. And then your money, it's all got Ash and Pikachu on it. That's your $1, $5 are pink, $10 are yellow, 20s are green, 50s are blue, 100s are sort of peachy colour, and 500s are orange. And then the playing pieces are main Pokemon from the first generation: Pikachu, Charmander, Bulbasaur, Blastoise, Clefairy and Mewtwo. Okay, so that just about does it for the first Pokemon game. Then the next one, which I actually bought from the Pokemon Center in New York when I was over there. This is the gold and silver version. So it features new Pokemon from gold and silver. Again, same as normal. Back, there you go. Everything on the back is pretty much the same. Tells you what you get inside of it. And I've, as I said, previously emptied the box already. Let's shift all this stuff off the back. Instructions are here. Again, these are the same instructions as the last one. You get your Pokemon Power Doubles, which teleport and go anywhere, absorb like Blossom, collect $200, so on and so forth. They make it a bit different, a bit more fun. The rest of the instructions are all same as always. And this is the game board here, which again now, I believe these Pokemon, rather than it being gyms like in the first game, they appear in the order they appeared in the cartoon anime. So you've got Pikachu and Hoot, Bellossom, Spinarak, Snubbull, Stantler, Quagsire, Blissey, Sentret, Sunflora, Hoppip, Gligar, Mareep, Scizor, Pineco, Wobbuffet, Wooper, Houndour, Skarmory and Azumarill, and Pichu and Entei, which were both towards the end of the Johto cartoon series, I guess. Instead of train stations, you've got Meet Heracross, Meet Chikorita, Meet Cyndaquil, and Meet Totodile. And then instead of utilities, you've got the Zephyr badge from Falkner, and the Hive badge there from Bugsy, which is the first two gyms in Gold and Silver as well. And you've got Team Rocket attacks is on there again, and Gary Oak attacks other way around this time. You've also got, instead of Community Chest, again it's Ash, but instead of Professor Oak you've got Professor Elm, which is just the professor from that game. Again, that's your Professor Elm cards there. What's that? Pick up your Togepi, dig out a jail again. You caught Farfetch'd, and that's Ash cards there. Defeated by Kimono Girls, Flareon, Fly to Go. You defeated Cool Trainer Mike's Dragonair. It's all same actual basic instructions on the cards, just different reasoning. And that's the property cards. Again, Poké Center, Pokémart. They are actually built slightly differently this time. That's the Poké Centers, or the little silver ones there. Well, I say little, quite big on the space. But benefit of these is you can stack them like that, so you'll get, oh, if I can do it without actually knocking them over, I can get 4 on top of each other, and just makes it a little bit easier. And then you get your gold Pokémart, so for Pokemon Gold and Silver, I guess. And then this one, massive dice, orange and yellow, orange with the white dots. And your playing pieces are, we've got Pikachu again, Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Totodile, Marill, and there's a Blossom. Okay, well, that should cover that one as well. There is a little bit of time left, so I will go into another Monopoly. Let's have a look. We will do another of the American Parker Brothers series, but it was bought in the UK. SpongeBob SquarePants set. Just load of this stuff out of the way. Right, that's not going to move, so right. SpongeBob SquarePants. Nicktoons again. American Parker Brothers logo there. Holographic eyes on the front, so they change. Right, that's the instructions there. What's different? Right, there is an optional Plankton rule, which it's basically just Plankton goes around the board at the same time. Whenever you roll a double, he moves a space. Different rules apply to the to that space if you are both there at the same time. Right, here is the game board. If I can open it again. Oh, open slightly differently. Again, go, just visiting, free parking, go to jail. They all remain the same. But the properties are all locations in Bikini Bottom, I guess. So you've got Plankton's Lab and the Chum Bucket. Patrick's Rock, Snack Bar, Weenie Hut Jr. You've got Flying Dutchman's Ship, Salty Spittoon, Bargain Mart, Bikini Bottom Hospital, Tough Tavern, Tentacle Acres. Oh, shut it. Palace of Pranks, Grandma's House, Mrs. Puff's Boating School, Snail Pole World Headquarters, Mr. Krabs Anchor House, Oyster Stadium, Sandy's Tree Home, Mermalair, Squidward's Island Head House, SpongeBob's Pineapple, and the Krusty Krab. And then in place of the train stations, they are still transports. Anchovies Bus, Bikini Bottom Bike Tours, Monster Truck Rentals, and Mrs. Puff's Training Boat. And then your utilities are Bikini Bottom Electric and Bikini Bottom Water, so quite similar to the normal game. You've got, instead of tax, you've got Bubble Tax and Employee of the Month Tax. Don't quite know why that's a tax, but never mind. Community Chest turns into Treasure Chest, and Chance is Life Preserver. Okay, let's look at those now. Slightly bigger than the cards in the Pokemon games. That's Life Preserver there, and Treasure Chest. Absorbent Tax. No pictures on them this time. Jellyfishing and Vintage Boat Convention. All that sort of interesting stuff. As I say, same as always, but just with different reasoning. Properties here. That's all the different properties on it. Main difference with this game is, with it being a UK version, there's a brown instead of purple, the first cards. And they are pineapples and Krusty Krabs instead of houses and hotels. They're actually made quite well. That's the pineapples there, a little yellow pineapple. Don't sit all that great on the board, but heck. And that's a Krusty Krab there for you. Dice is the same, and on the money, in place of Rich Uncle Pennybags, Rich Mr. Krabs there. He's on all the money. It's all different coloured, same as normal, but it's all got Mr. Krabs on it. And playing pieces are that's the Plankton token that follows you around the board for the special Plankton rule. Normally you can play it as quite detailed tokens. These you can play it as SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, Gary the Snail, Mr. Krabs, who's my favourite, and Sandy Cheeks the Squirrel. Not in a normal spacesuit, but there you go. And that should just about do it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.